All right. Good evening. Listen, wanted to talk to you about 4 times in the last week. I've heard people refer to either wanting to be the next Bezos or wanting to be the next Zuckerberg or diminishing their success because that they were some like trust fund babies or something like that, which is the farthest thing from the truth. And I want to talk about that right now. There's a tendency to discredit them, to frame them as these larger than life figures who had some kind of secret advantage that made their success inevitable. And because of that, we see a whole generation now saying, I want to be the next Jeff Bezos, or I want to be the next Bill Gates. And those guys weren't trying to be the next anybody. They were obsessed with being the first versions of themselves. They were driven by a very specific mission. I mean, Bill Gates wasn't trying to be another industrial titan. Him and Paul Allen, they were laser focused on it to put a computer on every desk and in every home. That was a mission born from passion for software. Bezos didn't set out to be the next great retail CEO. He had one statistic, that the internet was growing at 2,000% a year, and he built a mission around it to create the Earth's most customer-centric company. From a garage, starting with a simple passion of selling books. And Zuckerberg wasn't trying to be the next media mogul. He was a college kid who loved to program and do hackathons. He was really obsessed with a fascinating problem, how to connect people within his community. They weren't overfunded dream weavers. They were driven by a clear, focused, and personal mission. And that's the narrative that we need to reverse. The unprecedented levels of investment they received didn't generate their success out of nowhere. The investment was attracted to the fire of their mission. The funding was a magnifier for the passion that they had already built. It wasn't the spark. I mean, so many kids today give up on their dreams because they look at their bank account and they say, man, I don't have the funding. It's hopeless. They're waiting for the magnifier before they even clarified their own mission. That's backwards. The real lesson from these pioneers is to find and go all in on the thing that sets your soul on fire, to become so good at it, so passionate about it, that your energy and your focus and your progress become a magnet for the success and the resources you need. If you're not seeing it fast enough, that's not a sign that your dream is a lost hope. It's a sign that you need to keep sharpening the saw and keep focusing on your unique mission. Stop trying to be the next someone else. Find your mission and be the first you. Build that fire so bright the world has no choice but to stop and watch you burn. Now, have a blessed and passionate weekend. You can do it. Now go get it. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.